G'day everyone. In my latest YouTube video, which is about rainbow trout fishing, I actually asked people if they could leave a comment underneath the video explaining what they would like me to talk about over the winter months when I haven't got a lot of fishing to do and I'm going to be making more talking type videos. One of the comments that I got, or was questions that I got asked, was if I could make more of my philosophical type videos, my philosophy type videos, and I am stoked because they're my favourites. Righto folks, in this video I'm going to explain to you how I get to go fishing so often. I often get the question, don't you have a job to go to, or do you ever go to work, or how do you get to go fishing so often? I'm going to answer a few of those questions right now because I love the way I've got my life set up at the moment. Now, firstly, I believe in balance. A work balance between working too much and not working enough. In other words, you can work a lot, have heaps of money to afford the best fishing gear, but then not have time to go fishing. Or you can not work at all, have heaps of time to go fishing, but not have any money to actually go out and do it. I've got a great balance. You may or may not have heard me talk about it in recent videos, but I am a disability support worker. I work for a mob based in Albury-Wodonga named Kirinari, and I work in a house with what's called a supported accommodation. I work in a house with 5 of the most beautiful people in the world. I love what I do for a living, but I don't work 80 hours a fortnight. I don't do a 40-hour week like a lot of people. I think I'm contracted around about 50 to 52 hours a fortnight. In that 52 hours, I do a couple of sleepover shifts. I get sleepover allowances, and I work a few weekends. I do a bit of weekend work every second weekend just to bring my income up. So I've got it set up so that I work the equivalent of 3 days a week. I earn the equivalent of a full-time wage because of the extra penalty rates from weekends and sleepovers. And I have spare time to go fishing. So how's that? Everyone's a winner. So I get to go fishing more often than most of you people, and I still get to be self-sufficient and earn my own income. Isn't that great? I also, by working less hours, it gives me greater flexibility to pick up more shifts when I want to and do a bit more work if I need to or if I want to, or to get the company that I work for out of trouble when people call in sick. I can pick up a shift, and that's what I done yesterday. I worked yesterday when I don't normally work that particular Saturday, and I'll get a better paycheck next week, and I've still got time to come out the river and go fishing. So that's one reason why I get to go fishing more, because I believe in balance. I'm not a money chaser. I don't want to go out and work heaps of hours, work long hours, earn big bucks and be the richest person in town. That's not my desire. My desire is to be the happiest person in town. Now, I need money to survive. I've got to have money. I can't not have money. If I can't have money, I can't eat properly. I can't go fishing because I've got no money for petrol, and then my car runs out of rego, and I don't want to go through all that. So I need money to survive. The key is to understand the balance between not working too much and not having enough time to go fishing. At the moment, my balance is about perfect. So that's one thing. I see so many people go out and chase the dollars, and you know, I used to do that. I used to do 12, 14 hours a day back in the truck driving or the transport industry when I was working. And I learned many, many years ago that the focus of life should be about happiness, not about money. I also learned that when I had a much bigger income, I wasn't any happier than I am as I stand here right now. I wasn't any happier. And I also earned that I didn't have any more possessions than what I've got now, because the more I earned, the more I spent. I don't ask for much, I don't want much. This is what I ask for, and I've got it 5 minutes from home. So that's one reason that I get to go fishing a lot more than a lot of other people, because I don't work too much. I don't overdo my work. I look after my mental health and my sanity by allowing free time to come out the bush. One of the other reasons I get to go fishing a lot is because I live so close. Look at this, see this really nice clear water back here? That is Murray Cod Central, and you know what? I am less than 10 minutes from home. I live in Wangaratta, the Murray Cod heartlands of Australia. I have got Lake Mulwala just down the road. I've got the Ovens River, the Murray River, the Goulburn, the Broken, the King, the Kiewa, the Buffalo. They're all within a stone's throw of where I live. But living in Wangaratta itself, I'm never any more than 5 minutes from some of the best Murray cod fishing in the country. So what that means is that when I do a big day at work, I can knock off and I can grab a fishing rod and go down the river for a couple of hours, and that's what I do a lot of in the summer. So in the summer, when I'm uploading heaps of Murray cod fishing videos every day, I'm portraying this image that I get to go down the river fishing all day, every day, and that I don't have a job, when in actual fact, I don't even leave home until 7:30 some nights. I'm on the river by 20 to 8, quarter to 8. I get an hour and a half, 2 hours, I catch me 3 or 4 cod of an evening, put a little video together, and it looks like I've been fishing all day. But it's because I live so close to this fantastic environment. I love where I live. I could move to Melbourne and triple my income, and by doing a similar sort of work to what I do maybe, but then I wouldn't have this. I would not have this peace of mind. No amount of money can buy peace of mind. That's not for sale. So I don't want to move to Melbourne. I don't want to earn 150 grand a year, because I want to be able to come out here and do this. This is what I need. This is my thing. In the job that I do, the work is of an easy nature. It's not back-breaking work. I rarely ever work up a sweat. So when I do work all day, I knock off, I go home, I grab a fishing rod, and I'm as fresh as a daisy in the sunshine, because I haven't worn myself out like I used to back in my factory days. So that's why I get to go fishing more often, and I prioritise. A lot of people say, oh, I've been too busy to get out fishing. But have they really? What constitutes busy? Sitting on the couch watching a movie? Having a few cans with the dog out the backyard of an evening when they could go down the river for a couple of hours? Are they really that busy, or are they just not prioritising properly? I don't know. I understand that a lot of people really are very, very busy. In fact, I've got a brother that's very, very busy. He's an absolute workhorse. He inherited about 50% of my work ethic. He's got 150% work ethic, and I've got 50%, I think. But seriously, he's got a totally different lifestyle to me. When he lived in Wangaratta, he never came down the river. But this is what I need. And the work that I do doesn't just pay me with money, it pays me with job satisfaction. When you think pay, you think balance in your paycheck at the end of the week. You think how much money you've earned, and you think, oh, I've earned this much, I've earned that much. And we become so focused on the bottom line of our pay slips that we forget what it is that we're really getting paid. I'll be up the street with one of the beautiful people that I work with, linking arms, helping them up the street because they struggle a bit sometimes. And some complete stranger will come and pat me on the back and say, you're doing a great job, mate. Seriously. I'm not even working. I'm just taking a guy out to get a coffee, and I get a pat on the back, and I get told you're doing a great job. When I was out on the forklift in the sun, in a 40-degree day, covered in grease and sweating like a pig, no one told me I was doing a great job. When I was backing a truck up a tight little alleyway, no one ever said, hey mate, you're doing a great job. No one. But now that I've got the easiest job in the world, people tell me I'm doing a great job. I feel happy. I knock off work, and then I come down the river because I'm happy and I'm fresh and I can't wait to go fishing. So I've got a great job that I love, which looks after my mindset, which allows me to go fishing more often because I want to. I'm inspired to get out and do what I enjoy. I've got a great balance between work and life, a really good ratio. I earn enough to be self-sufficient and look after my family, and we've been away on a holiday a couple of weeks ago. I earn enough to do all that, but I have enough spare time to be able to come down the river and go fishing. It's all about balance, folks, and that's how I get to go fishing so often. And I'll tell you what, for anybody out there that's working themselves into the ground, my advice is just to have a look around you and think, what can I get out of my life? What can I declutter? What can I change so that I can shrink my workload a little bit, spend more time with my family, and spend more time looking after my sanity by going out the river fishing or doing what I like to do? Because I give you the tip, everyone, that is the key to a happy life. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. And if you're not already a part of the Robbie Fishing family, don't forget to hit the subscribe button underneath. I know I say that in every video, but there's the reason for that, because the more people that watch my videos, the more inspired I am to keep making them. So thank you very much for those who have watched.